friends, and welcome to a nice chatty little video. I'm gonna be vlogging over the next few days and I'm planning on it just being chatty, fun, catching up with you guys. I am currently in the midst of PMSing, and for some reason my period symptoms, or I guess my cycle symptoms, have been so much more extreme recently. I don't know what is going on, but my boobs have been hurting at the beginning of my luteal phase, and I have never really experienced that before. I kind of have a little bit, but not to the extreme that I have this past week and even the cycle before. And this month, my anxiety and just mental symptoms of PMS have been so bad. Last night I literally was laying in bed and I was close to a panic attack, and there's not really anything that's super stressful. There are some changes going on with work and whatnot, which I'll probably fill you guys in on that at some point in this video. And just there's some other changes going on behind the scene and whatnot with some things, but there's not really anything that I'm super stressed about, not to the point where I need to be up at 4 a.m. freaking out. And I know it's because I am PMSing. There's that. Ooh. Also, Brandon got me this new tripod for Christmas. It came the other day and I was here when he opened it. And I knew that he was getting this for me because I specifically picked it out. I don't have to wait till Christmas to use it. I really like it. I believe, whose profile did I go to? I think I went to Jenna Hong's profile to find this. I went to a few different creators that I follow and none of them had a mini tripod like this, and I have been wanting this specific one because I know some people that I follow use this. But I really like it. It's a lot more sturdy than the one that I had. The one that I had was one of those bendy ones, and every time I would put my camera on it, it would slide down and one of the legs would slide off to one side, and it was just so annoying and frustrating. So I told Brandon that I needed one of these for Christmas, and I'm so happy about it. And it extends just a little bit, which is nice. I have my phone tripod holder thingy on here, which also this phone holder has a mic stand, which is really nice. I've never had one that had a mic stand before. So it is a little bit later right now than I normally get myself around, but I actually took a little nap this morning. So Brandon left and I just hung out on the couch, took a little nap, because in December I'm trying to chillax and just relax a little bit while I can and I have the time. So this afternoon I have to work on Lemonade posts. I gotta get some done and cranked out, trying to post as often as I can and just kind of build up a bank of posts to go into kind of the holiday season. Brandon is gonna have the week between Christmas and New Year's off, I think. I hope. We haven't actually heard that yet, as long as it doesn't snow. But I'm just sitting here sipping on my coffee now. I need to go and work out. I think I'm gonna do chest today. I really don't want to go outside because it's really cold out today. I don't think I have anything else to catch you guys up on just yet. I'll let you know about some updates coming in a little while. Okay, let's go ahead, get ready for me to go to the gym. Actually quite a bit later now. I have just been getting some work done and doing some planning and actually getting a little bit of paperwork and whatnot done for the thing that I keep hinting to you guys about, which I'm just going to talk about it right now because I want to. I am hopefully going to be starting substitute teaching at the beginning of the new year. This is something that I've thought about doing for a really long time. Just kind of teaching in general. It's always been something that I have thought about in the back of my mind that I'd be interested in, because the whole reason that I like doing YouTube and I like creating content is because I like educating and inspiring people. Like nothing makes me happier than when someone comments on like a post or a video and like asks a question and I'm able to provide them with like information. My whole thing on Lemonade is being like the big sister that like you never had, or that you need to just like ask questions about like life and how to live a healthy life. Like I've definitely considered doing something along those lines. That's why I was a personal trainer for a little while as well. So I just think that substitute teaching is going to be a way for me to try out teaching, see if I like it, and also just bring in a little bit more money. Like you guys know, I got big financial goals coming up in the new year, and content creation is only paying so much right now. So I'm really excited to start substitute teaching. I'm probably not going to talk about it a ton on the internet, just kind of in general, just because obviously I want to protect my privacy and the privacy of like the students. Of course, I'll like never bring you guys into the school or anything other than like maybe a clip of me like walking into the school or whatever. But yeah, I really just want to like let you guys know that that's going to be happening. I of course will be bringing you guys along on like morning routines on the days that I'm teaching, and like night routines and all of that kind of thing, but I won't like go into detail or anything, of course. So I've just been working on some like paperwork and whatnot for that. There's like background checks and like all kinds of things, of course. But yeah, I have gotten a couple posts done for Lemonade today, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for a walk. I have been off of my walking game recently. I've not been getting anywhere close to 10,000 steps. I've not been going on walks in the afternoons. On the mornings where I don't go to the gym, which happens every now and then, I have not been walking. I didn't even walk at the gym this morning, in all honesty. I just finished my workout and then came back. Yeah, we're at 2,000 steps today, so I'm probably gonna need to get my walking pad out if I would like to get 10,000 steps. I did get a package. I got a package earlier, so let's see what we got. It's probably from Amazon, and I probably can't open it because it's probably a present from Brandon to me, but let's open her up. It is indeed from Amazon. I'm going to guess this is for me, and I'm not going to open it like the good person that I am. I do have access to the Amazon account though, so if I really wanted to know, I could look, but I just realized I need to go to the store today. There's like things for Brandon's lunches that I forgot to bring him, which like obviously he does not care at all if I don't pack what, you know, he wants in his lunches. He'll just eat whatever, pick something up at a gas station or whatever, but I care. So I don't know what is going on with the lighting right now. I am gonna go ahead and put some actual cold weather clothes on and go to the store because I need to pick up things for Brandon's mix. Back from the store now. I did also go on my little walk. While I was at the store, I did pick up some more wrapping paper because we ran out of what we ordered on Amazon. We have mostly everything wrapped because we got everything last week, but I do still have my sister's present. So if you are my sister and you are watching this, please stop. Otherwise you will know what you got for Christmas, which maybe you want to. But I just picked up some coffee for her because she is a coffee drinker, but I absolutely love Bones coffee. I secretly want to steal one of the ones out of this, but it's a little like sampler box of coffees. They're holiday flavors. So this one is Jingle Bones. It's like a coconut caramel vanilla flavor. And then there's Sugar Rush, which is like a sugar cookie. Nutcracker's Revenge, which is roasted chestnut. And then white chocolate peppermint bark. Looks so yummy. This is the one that I want to steal, in all honesty. And then an fudge, which I'm pretty sure is just chocolate. But I love Bones coffee. I feel like their flavors are like subtle, but they're not like, I don't know, like some flavored coffees just are a little bit too much, and then some flavored coffees don't taste like anything, so I appreciate the fact that this tastes like something. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this. We do have a few other things that also need wrapped, but those are like, Brandon might want to put those in like a gag box, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this. Another thing that I really like about Bones Coffee is they make flavored decaf coffees, which is so hard to find, so I really want to order some when I finish what I have right now. It's a little bit more expensive than like other coffee, but the quality is so much better, so I might have to order myself some, unless I get some for Christmas. That would be great. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this real quick. Hello, it is actually Friday now, but I wanted to take this as an opportunity to sit down and talk to you guys about some of the books that I have been reading recently, because I haven't chatted with you guys about that in a hot second. I have this up on my phone because I have Kindle on my phone. Actually, the last book that I read, I completely read on my phone because I was honestly too lazy to charge my Kindle. So if you don't have a Kindle or access to real books, if you have a phone, you can still read, I promise. I actually set up on my phone the ability to turn on a red light setting, which completely blocks out the blue light. So if you guys are interested in how to do that, I can link like an article down below. You basically just go into the like accessibility settings in your phone and you can turn on a red light filter, and then every time you click the power button 3 times, it will turn into the red light filter. So a little pro tip if you want to read on your phone more often and block out the blue light. But I think the last time we talked about books was in my cozy reading video type thing. And I think that I was on my Kristen Lauren kick during that. And the last book that I finished in that was Holidays by Kristen Lauren. And I think I did a review on that one, so I'm just gonna move on to the next book, which is also a Kristen Lauren book called Something Wilder. And this is about a girl named Lily that at the beginning of the book, she is working on a ranch with this great guy, and the ranch is owned by her father. And then the guy ends up leaving, and she also ends up losing the ranch because her father sells it. And then in order to support herself, she has to start doing treasure hunting, like leading treasure hunting expeditions in the desert of Utah. And the treasure hunting expeditions are based on her father's notes because her father was a treasure hunter. And then of course the guy that left her on the ranch ends up going on one of the expeditions without him knowing that she's the one that leads it, and a bunch of stuff entails after that. I'm gonna give this book like a 3.5 stars, I think. It was good. I did really like the descriptions of like the Utah deserts and the adventure aspect of it, but there were some like plot holes and things, and like it always annoys me when people are like hooking up and stuff in like really high stakes situations. I'm like, could y'all just chill out until you're done with this awful situation? Like, I don't know, I don't understand that. So that kind of annoyed me. And then there were just some like, there was a death that occurs in the book, and I just don't feel like anyone in the book took it seriously enough. I was like, someone just died and you all are just like going on with your lives. And I just did not vibe with that. So it was a good book. It was a fun little read, but there were just some things that annoyed me about it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm kind of over these like one-off 300-page books. I want to like sink my teeth into something and get really invested in a set of characters and just like fall in love with a world. So I picked up Outlander, and this is an old book. It was written in 1991, I believe, and it is a show on Starz, which Brandon and I did actually watch the entire first season of Outlander on Starz, and we ended up not continuing on with it, but pretty much I knew what was going to happen throughout the entirety of this book because I watched the entire first season, and the entire first season is based on the first book. This is a very, very long book. It is like over 800 pages. It took me like 2.5, 3 weeks to finish it, but it gave me exactly what I was looking for. I have never been this invested in a couple in a book ever before. The only thing that comes close is one of the couples in the ACOTAR series. If you've read the second book, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that comes close, but it is not nearly on this level. Like, I was so invested in Jamie and Claire's relationship. I felt like physical pain when they were separated or there was like some conflict going on. I seriously am so in love with that couple. I cannot even put it into words. So it definitely gave me the like, I don't even know. It gave 100%. I will say, if you want to read this book, first of all, it's very, very long. Second of all, read the trigger warnings, because there is one particular scene that messed me up. Like, honestly, it was very, very graphic. It is a very spicy book. And normally I hate spice. Like, when I read a Colleen Hoover book, I want to throw up because I cannot stand the spice. It is not for me. I don't like it. I skim over it very quickly. But this book, the spice did it for me. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It did it for me. But it is spicy. Just be warned, it is a very, very, very long-winded book, and there are descriptions that do not need to be there. But it really does do a good job of building the world out and making you invested in the characters. And it's just overall just a very good book. I am going to rate this a 4 out of 5 stars. There are so many elements of this book that are 5-star to me, but there are also some elements that aren't the best for me. There's some elements of Jamie and Claire's relationship that are just a little problematic to me, and there's just some other problematic things in the book that knock it down a star for me. Also, the long-windedness knocks it down a star. But like, guys, I'm so invested. I can't explain it. Oh my god. I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it. It's so good. That is my book updates right now. I'm sure that was very long-winded. If you would like me to put book talks in like a separate video from like normal videos, let me know so that I can do that, and for those of you that don't love me talking about books. But I love sharing about books, so y'all just have to deal with it.
Press 2 now to access our free and easy to use Think by Phone tool.
It cost $33 to cancel that check.
What?
Yeah. Happy Friday. I'll never get over Jamie. I love him so much.